and there I hit the end stream. I'm dangerous this morning. So my name's Suzie, and I'm a Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. So if you have any needs for any products, paper products, inks, dyes, stamps, paper, whatever it is with paper product, I can help you out with it. Up there in the corner is my QR code. So you can click on my QR code and that will take you straight to my shop to buy anything you need. Hi Tanya, how you going? So everything is in the more box below too. If you're interested in any of the products that I use in this video, they can be bought at my shop, and there's also the QR code and a link down below. Also has my email and my phone number there. So Friday, Funfold Friday, don't you just love it? Hi Marlene, how you going? I always enjoy these fun folds, but sometimes they take quite a while to do. That was a beautiful one the Ray just did. And I got involved in the... I can move now. Where's he gone? Oh, he's gone. I didn't want to get his tail. I got engrossed in the conversation there with pops and sodas and all different things that we say all over the world differently. And then I looked up and I went, oh, gotta go. Otherwise I would have still been there. But she did a beautiful card today. Loved it. So starting offer is the same. It's $235. And it costs you $169. So if you're interested in becoming a demonstrator, my code is in. Hi Deborah, how you going? Is in the more box below. So I had to get coffee to warm my hands. It was freezing. And it's black coffee because I ran out of milk. I don't think Paul was too happy that I'd run out of milk. I forgot all about it, going backwards and forwards with emails and phone calls for the house. Didn't even think of milk, did I? So there was no milk. So let's go down to the desk. Yeah, hi Lynn. Okay, let's have a look what we've got. What we're going to make today. Oh, geez. Tanya, that's cold. I don't know what it is here. It's 16 here. Oh, the highest it's going to get is 19. And tomorrow it's only going to be 18. Oh, that's cold for me. So what are we doing? Let's go down and see. I have to check my audio too, because for some reason it keeps dropping out. So okay, that's all good there. Here we go. We're back. We're down here. Hi Kim, how you going? Yeah. I just put a blanket or something around me on my dressing gown. I don't like using the heaters. I don't use the air conditioner in summer hardly. So this is what we're making. This is just my, I do my trial, but I haven't finished the middle off. So you're just a little warmer than us today, Deborah. So this is what we're going to make today. So it stands up, not a problem. And it folds up, but you don't leave it like that. So don't worry, you put a cover on it so you won't see that. Hello, Joel. Good to see you. You're in Florida. Is it nice and warm in Florida at the moment? So I'll put that one away. I did one side because I thought there's a lot to it. So that's one side. I'll make the other side with you. Okay. So we've got a piece of cardstock and I'm using my favourite colour, Secret C. It's Secret C, isn't it? Oh, what's happened? Hope everything's still all right. I got flashes of things on the screen saying it wasn't connecting, so I hope it is. So my piece of card, Secret C, is 11 inches by 6 inches. Okay, so on the 11-inch side, I'm going to score it. And I'm going to score it at 2 inches. Four inches. That's sweet of you, Tanya. We're always thinking of you. We send you big hugs, big virtual hugs. 6 inches. Okay. It is, isn't it, Deb? It's so supportive. So we've got 2 inches, 4 inches, and 6 inches that we've scored it. Okay. So then we're going to turn it around on the 6-inch side. And I'm going to score it at 2 inches. But I'm only going down to about the 7-inch, so about here. Ooh, I nearly did the cutting blade then. So we want to cut, so we're on the 2-inch mark. I just want it to cut down to 7 inches, so about there. So we're going to score. I'm going to gradually go down because it's quite hard to see, and you've got a little mark on your side here that you can so it's scored that down to that's straight. Oh, yeah. And then we're going to score it at 4 inches. So from 7, And I'm going to go back up and I'm going to score it and to 7 inches, okay? Hi Sarah, how you going? Hope everybody's well and keeping warm. Oh, bye Marlene. Wonderful. I need to catch up with you, Marlene. So if you haven't already gone, let me know when I can catch up with you. You painted them with red. That's probably a good idea because it's quite hard to see on this paper. So we're going to hard to say on the secret seam. So what I'm going to do is, when I can find my ruler, I've got my big one, but I don't know where my little one is. I'm going to mark, this is the big side down here, has nothing on it. Hi Sue, how you doing? Oh wow. So Tanya, sorry, Deborah's in Hawaii. Oh, I can never say that word. Oh, hi. So I'm going to measure from the end to the 1 inch mark. So I'm just going to put a little dot, the 1 inch mark. Then I'm going to come over here. And I'm going to put another dot at the 1 inch mark. Then I'm going to join, if I can see them. It's there. That one was hard to see. And there. Now I'm going to take my bone folder and I'm going to go across there at the 1 inch mark. Okay, so we put that 1 inch mark there. Then I'm going to come down here and I'm going to make sure that that's 7 inches there and 7 inches there. Then I'm going to join them up. So I'm going to score it there. Okay, so what we've got is we've scored this a long ways at 2 inches, 4 inches and 6 inches. Okay, then we've turned it this way and we've scored at 2 and 4 inches. So that's not exactly straight either. Just a wee bit off. So then we've scored down to 7 inches. Hi, Lorraine. So 7 inches. and then we scored across there. All right, so what we're going to do now you can do this with a ruler and a craft knife or something. I'm going to do it on my scoring. The one thing that is beauty about this is you can cut and score. So on that 2-inch mark there, I'm going to put that down, and I'm going to follow it down, and hopefully that comes into the groove. Okay, then you want 1 inch. I think I need bifocals or something for this. Black, it's quite hard to see. So here's 1 inch. These don't make any difference. So I'm going to put my cutting blade at the 1 inch mark. Okay, so that's at the 1 inch mark. Now double check that it moved a bit. So it's 1 inch, and I want to go down to 7 inches. So I'm going to cut at 7 inches, and I think I'm about there. Oh, went a bit off, didn't I? I'll get that with the scissors. And then I'm going to put this side in. And I'm already on the 7 inches. So hoping this side goes better. Moved on the other one. And go up to 1 inch. Okay. That won't make any difference. Look, I got that one exactly. Where's my scissors gone? It's just a tiny fraction off that. Only a smidgen. Okay. Must be the postman out there for the sound of it. So then what we do is we fold. This one is a mounting fold. So we go on the crease we've got here. That's a good idea too, Deborah. So that's a mounting fold. These two on the side are valley folds. So you've got a mountain, valley. This one's mountain, so this one goes as a valley. These two are mountain. Right, valley, mountain. So when you pull it down, you've got your first fold, which is a mountain. Then you've got these two, which are, this one is mountain here, valley. So you want that to fold flat. Okay, so give it a burnish. So that's then how that goes. These two are mountain folds, and then you have your valley, your mountain. So that all folds up nice and neat. So that's the other half of this. You put white strips. Most people modify. I haven't done that with mine. I must be a bit slow. Okay, so that, keep that aside. So to make things a lot easier, I've done all the little bits and pieces, because I'm sure you didn't want to sit and watch me put 18 on them. There's 16 and 10 of the other. So I'm sure you didn't want to watch that. So I'm using the pairs. I'm using this one. That one with the secret C on it. So I'm going to flatten it, and I'm going to try keeping it going up. So there's the end of the pear. So I'll put it that way. So I'm going to put that here. So we've got 3 along the bottom. I didn't do the, that's what I didn't do. I did the little ones, but I didn't do the big squares. So I'll have to do those. So I'm going to take another one. I didn't know whether it was Arthur or Arthur yesterday, between sorting out the house and the bond and everything. Oh, it's up and down like a yo-yo. So the bottom of the top here have 3. And then here at the top has 3. So these squares that I'm doing, the mats are 1 3/4 square, and then the DSP is 1.5 inches square. And put that one there because that's got a pair in it too. So you need 16 of these. So 16 of these. These then go here, here, there, there, and there. Now I've got to do these. That one goes there. All right, so I'm going to find some paper. And I want to do it 1 3/4. And that's 1 3/4 square. So I only need 2 for the middle bit. So it's a little tedious cutting all the squares and that up. So I need this one at 1.5. So that's 1 3/4 instead of 1.5. So then I'm going to put I reckon that's a good idea of Kim's putting the red nail polish on it. one goes there. Fancy forgetting to do these two. My brain was mush yesterday, I can tell you. Packing, I did some packing, running around regarding paying the bond and everything, and talking to the real estate lady. Well, at least I got a bit of packing done. I actually emptied one wardrobe full of clothes. This one we'll put here. And then we got our little pieces. So our little pieces are half an inch. Half an inch by half an inch. That doesn't seem right, does it? It's half inch by 1.5. That's what it is. Oh, it didn't look square. Put this one here. Not crooked though. And then we got these 3 pieces go down here. So it really didn't matter that I went off a little bit because you won't see it. See you, Lorraine. Oh, wow, Sarah. Oh, wow, that's awesome. You got it from somebody who was selling the whole thing. Holly loves sorry, it's not going up as normal like it should when you chat, so I'm having to scroll backwards and forwards. And then this one goes here. So when we fold it up, that's a lot of stuff. So we've got our 2 pieces. I had what's it on here this morning? Last night I had a block on there. Wouldn't you know it? I did my pairs to go up. Forgot about the reverse side of it. So they're both going down. Yeah, one's going down and one's going up. So probably this side's got no more going up. So I'm now going to put glue Okay, thank you, Holly. So now we're going to put some glue on this side. My stuff is mainly all SU because during the videos I can't go and use somebody else's. So I'm going to butt this up against this fold, and I'm going to make sure that my two ends meet. As much as I can. So you want to make sure this one folds properly. So then we're looking at, we've got this card here. All right. So that's how it goes. That's how it stands. Okay, so now I have some other pieces here. So I've got two petal pink, cream pink. I think it was petal pink. And so one goes in the middle. Like that. And then this one will go on the back. So let's put some glue on this. So you can write on this, petal pink, you don't need to put white unless you want to. So here's your line here on your creases. So just get a little border around it. And you know, because you got your two sides here. to work on it. You want a little border around. And you know me, I never do straight. So that's our back piece. Now we've got our front piece. And we're going to do the same. And we're going to leave a little border around. So it's not very much stamping in this. And I've used my, I'll get it all out. I've used my pairs to round off the weekend so that we've done all those cards with the pairs. And I've still got some. So I think we can put that little one in the corner there. So I'll put those in a bag and I'll keep those. So now I want a sentiment. A good friend is a gift. It's Christmassy ones. I thought it might still have no, I packed them all up. Everything. I packed all my things up. All right. You're learning to crochet. Yes, I do make jewellery. And that'll come out when... Hi, Nicole. How you doing? I hope you're well. Oh, Kim, I have 3 wardrobes of clothes that I probably won't fit into again, but they're still there. And Paul says to me, you have to get rid of some of your stuff, sort it out, and only take what you want. And we were talking last night about the house, and the garage is for him, of course. And I said, so I said to him, I said, I'm having the ensuite, I'm having the master bedroom. This doesn't have an ensuite, unfortunately. It has a 2-way bathroom. So I prefer to have an ensuite, but that's the way it goes. And he says, I knew you'd do that. And says, well, I don't have a lot of hanging clothes like you do. So, yeah. You haven't seen anything like this, Sarah? I love doing fancy folds. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Cheryl. I do crafting sometimes. I get up and do it when I can't sleep. So I'm going to use my Secret C again. Let's have a sip. My mouth's so dry. You can see this, the shells behind me are absolutely just nothing there. I want to see how this stamps first. Yep. Hopefully roughly in the middle. There we go. It's a little bit off center. We're going to put this in here. So I always like to bring the outside inside to a card. And sometimes I put another piece around it so that it gives it a bit of a depth. But there we are there. That's done. So we can fold that up. And that's our center. So what have we got here? So these are our doors, so to speak. So that one's going to go on there. So these were 3 by 6. That one's going to go on there, and that one on there. Now, I want to, I'm going to emboss on it. Let's do that one. So I'm going to do this one. This is Countryside Blooms. It's an orange one. It's an ordinary one. Yes, me too, Nicole. And it was fine when I was just me. But with Paul, he has to be up at 4:30 in the morning. So it's a bit hard to get up and to craft, because I probably wake him. Okay, so you all know this black line here is where your card should finish. And it's going to be a little bit, what's it here? So I want this middle bit. See that? I want that in about the center. Now I've got to remember where this one goes. I think soon find out. I must write it down. And don't go back with your don't come back again with your embossing folder, because you will ruin it. Oh yeah, I got it right this time. There we go. All right, so we've got those two. Even though we're going to it's nice to have pets for company. So I have Mr. Deeks. I don't know why I did that, because you're not going to see it. So we're just going to put it on this outside bit. I'm going to put it there. And then you want to get it on the edge and make sure your top and bottoms align. Then we're going to do the same on this part. Now, only put it on this bit here. And then on the end. So this is a card you wouldn't post, because it costs you a fortune. Oops, that's moved a bit. And if I can get this off. No, I don't think I can. So it's just going to have to be a little bit off here on the corner. You get that too, Nicole, walking over your craft desk? Yeah. Mr. Deeks gets up here and walks right along over paper, over whatever, doesn't matter, it's in his way, he walks over it. So those are like our little doors. My family's in Adelaide, so I might trim a bit more off this because I wanted to show a little bit of, oh, should I? Might take a smidgen off so it just shows a bit more of the embossing underneath. Oh, thank you, Cheryl, that's good. Yeah, my cat's usually at my side too. He's not today. He has his own chair at the back of me there. And he knows something's going on. And he sleeps on the end of my bed. He wakes me up early hours of the morning. So if you like, I can go in and put the we group. They're beautiful people on this group. The ladies are absolutely lovely and caring. They'll help you through any situation. Yeah, see, that's better, a bit more pink showing. Oh, Linda, yeah, she's lovely. I watch Linda too. Well, all this group, I think, watches Linda as well. They have a lovely little community. There we are, that's not too bad. Now you will notice this wants to spring back up. I don't know, Kim. We're 11:30 now in the morning. You can, yes, you can Google the different times. I just do it on my phone. And I put the wheel clock. So I put the place I want, which for me is the UK. And our time, and it tells me what time it is in the UK. So now we've got our card will stand up. We got it upside down. My pears are upside down now. So that's our card now, and hopefully this works. I made a belly band for it. So, and I didn't have the card finished when I did it, so I'm hoping, probably could be a little bit tighter, but that's what we have. So I put gems, I put some rhinestones, some in the little flowers. I put the little bow there. So that's our belly band. So that's the only second time I've put a belly band on. Now, thank you, Deborah. Thanks, Holly. Oh, hello again, Lorraine. She must be at the hairdressers. So I'm going to just spritz a bit of, thank you. You could, if you wanted, in these squares, you could put some basic white paper and like happy birthday, something like that, over the little squares instead of using the DSP. Time to refill it. I won't put any on the front, but I will put some on the belly band. So there we go. There's our card. And our belly band. In fact, I put the paper the wrong way around. And if you put something heavy on it overnight, it will flatten out. But I don't think it's one that I would, thank you, Cheryl. It's not one that I would post unless you put it in a box. And there are videos that, thank you. Tonda, is that right? Tonda? Welcome. Lovely to meet you. So there we go. So we've got our belly band. I could have actually made that a little bit smaller, but I did it on the I did it on this one when I measured it. So there we go. I'll come back up the top. Just bear with me a minute and I will change cameras. Okay, hello everybody. Thank you for watching me, commenting. The ladies here are really awesome. Thank you, Nicole. They're a lovely bunch of girls, if I can say bunch of girls. They're lovely people. They will help you if you're down or anything like that, or you're going through something. They always back each other up. So thank you so much for watching my video. Thank you, Donna. I'm on every Monday to Friday at 10:30. So I'm not sure how I'll go because I've got to pack up. We're moving. I'll probably be in the old place in here for another couple of weeks. Tidying up and getting everything packed. Thank you. Yes, they definitely do have a caring nature in this group, Tanya. So, yeah, you have a good evening, Sarah. Just telling everybody what a wonderful group, and they are a wonderful group. Oh, yeah. I've done that. There's about 15 or more boxes that are just my craft room boxes. So I've actually just about filled the spare room up with boxes from my craft area. And I've still got a heap over here. Oh, that's nice, Tonna. Glad you found us. Nice to meet you. So, yeah, as I say, Monday to Friday. Yes, take care, everyone. I'm usually here at 10:30, but it might be a bit of a mishmash at the moment with me packing. Thanks, Lynn. So, yeah, so I'll put it up when I'm going to go on for about an hour or so before I go on. Or I might just keep to my normal 10:30, but I'll let you know what's happening. So have a good weekend. Enjoy it. Have fun with the packing. Yeah, sure. Terrible job to do. It's one thing I really do detest is packing up a house to move. It's just, and then cleaning it afterwards. So, yeah. All right. Have a great weekend, everybody. And I hopefully will see you Monday. I'll put something up over the weekend, okay? Bye. And thank you.